Right, so morning, cold again. Right, so sorry for the long delay between videos. It's been manic, absolutely manic. And with it only being me here, I mean, we did tidy up. Look, seriously, this was tidy, and then it just didn't. So right, I know I said we've got this car. Just spin you around again. We've got that as a little project coming up, but it's not quite fitting in. I've got a few jobs to do in here, which involves moving that post we talked about before, and I've got plates being made to support in the roof, to support the floor. Then I've got another little side project that I thought might be interesting for everyone. With the price of fuel currently being nothing short of horrendous, I've bought a couple of cars to see if I can convert them to hydrogen fuel cells, so like an on-demand fuel cell. I don't know if it works, I don't know if it's a YouTube myth, but I figured we'd just run through making a generator and fitting it to one of them cars. If it works, fine, I'll just use that for coming to and from work while fuel's so expensive, and just use the van for deliveries. So I've got a bumper to make first, and then we'll nip outside and do a few mods on the trailer so we can get the cars back here. That's the plan. Got a bit carried away, so I didn't put the thing on, didn't start filming. Too many people as well, busy, chatting, being nosy. So this was all loose like before. It's not what I want, but I need to make it usable for this week to go and get them projects. So that's tight. Lights work, so that's good enough. We'll replace them when we do a bit of a refurb. Made a couple of brackets to hold these tie downs on. Sick of the trailer rattling. Made a couple of little rubber things, buffers to stop it chattering. Yeah, let's put the ram on upside down. Doesn't make any difference the way it works, but yeah, somebody made a mistake with the measurements. Anyway, let's not talk about that. So pumps back on, rams back on, two tie down straps are back on. This is back in. That's done. We're good enough to go and get them projects one day this week. Happy days. Beautiful day today. So, yeah, didn't get to film anything when I picked this up, but went yesterday, bought it back. It's what would you call it? Just a shitty KA, isn't it really? But it's not too bad. I think it's dirty. I think it looks worse than it is because it's just dirty. It's got obviously shite paintwork. It's scuffing on the back. But it might be worth doing. I mean, I've got this and the Punto. The Punto, I think, looks better. Looks a better motor than this one. But I figured, you know, a couple of patches, or maybe a sill. See how bad it is when we get it in. A few bits and pieces. It was a runner. They were using it daily for running to and from the MOT testing station with their other vehicles. I mean, make a nice cheap little motor for somebody, I'm sure. So I thought we'd do this one, flip it, get the Punto in, and then start doing that hydrogen generator thing on that. Yeah, it ain't too bad, is it? Nice little first car for somebody. Right, let's see if we can make a space and get it in. Kind of made a bit of a space. I don't think I'll fit in there yet, so a bit more work to do. Yeah, there's one up in the mould, there's another 6 of them to make. Getting there, we're getting there. There we go, it's in now. I saved you the delights of watching me huff and puff and try and, what the fuck? I think it could end up pulling the fuel tank out. Oh, there we go. I thought I'd save you the delights of watching me huff and puff and get the thing in here. Was that zoomed in? No. So the guy said that I had it off. We had a fuel pump issue. He thinks it may have sucked a bit of poop up the hole. I'm not so sure, but I figured a quick down the fuel lines should sort it. Not completely au fait with which one. Regulator valve. There we go. Right, so just let me do that and I'll come back to you. Oh, I feel like you're giving me a short change there. I mean, why would you not want to see me get a face full of petrol? Not from there. Oh, sorry, try from here. A bit of mood lighting on as well, mate. Wow. I spoil you. I really do. I spoil you. Well, I'm assuming it's not the white one then. Just do the white one again. Let's try the red one. Oh, that seems to be blowing into the tank. Lovely. So I was going to do this, but I just... So I was going to do it, because I thought it'd be a bit of content and a bit of a giggle, and I didn't give much for it, 100 quid or something. Scrap manager just offered me 250 as it is, so that kind of covers this one and the Punto. The Punto's a lot nicer car than this is, so I figured we'll just bin it off and go and get the Punto and clear some space. I do need to get the van in, so kind of helps me out really. Get rid of this, get the van in, and got a few quid. Happy days.